So, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about avoid mistake while filing income tax return. As you are aware, the 31st March 2024 has gone and a due date of in ITR filing is to come. That is the 31st July. So we have to understand, we must know what kind of mistake generally we did in the last year. Might be possible we had committed some mistake, might be possible we have not committed to mistake in last year. So we are going to discuss there is some mistake that we have to avoid while filing ITR. Reason is that once you have filed your ITR return and you have not avoid such kind of mistake, then your return can consider as the defective. Sometimes your return can be considered as escaping of income. Sometimes income tax department can consider you have not disclosed all income, so department can levy interest penalty or some other income tax on you. So we have to understand in any condition, whatever the situation is coming, whether we are not getting the full information related to my income. Sometime happen my bank statement is not we didn't get the bank statement from bank. Sometime what's happened is some income is not disclosing, some income is not coming in 26 years. It means situation, whatever the situation we are facing, due to some technical reason, due to some reason of professional, or suppose that alone we are filing return, we are filing return by own self, or we have done some mistake. So any kind of the situation we are facing, we have to avoid some mistake in filing ITR return. That we have to understand. So as I have discussed to you, 31st July is last date. Suppose that you are working in any company, you have salary income, then you have to file your ITR on or before 31st July. Suppose that you forget to file your return on or before 31st July, then what is the possibility? Then again you have the time on or before 31st December that you can file belated return. Suppose that due to some reason, unavoidable reason like some technical glitch, or you forget due to the some emergency in your family, or there is some meeting is going on in your office, or you just escape your filing your return, and just you are on the 1st August, then there is no need of panic. Okay, on 1st August you have the time till 31st December you can file. So it means from the today to 31st December, whenever you got the time, whenever you have the all information, you have to file. But if you have filed on before 31st July, it will be the better. Otherwise before 31st December you can file. So you have to understand, you have to keep in your mind that 31st July is last date to filing your ITR, whether it is the business income, whether it is the salary class income, or any other income. Only one condition is when your ITR, when your balance sheet has to sign or audited by chartered accountant, that is the only possible in case of business. Then your due date will be the 30th September. Otherwise, in all cases, it will be the 31st July. Today we are going to what kind of the mistake generally we did and we have to avoid in filing ITR. And of course, at end we will take some question answer, where if you have any question in your mind, we will discuss and we will try to solve your situation. In this situation, if you have committed, or suppose that you committed some mistake in the last ITR, so I will provide the step by step information and knowledge. This time you will not provide, you will not do such kind of mistake. So that we will discuss today, sir. So सबसे पहले, when you have to file return, you must have some knowledge, you must have some document that we will discuss later. Feed information, that in the one thing is कि once you have fed your information ITR, then you have to verify and file, and obviously बात है in the end you have to complete file by making OTP. Okay, so first of all we must have the knowledge. Okay, what kind of the knowledge is required, like what kind of the form we have to file, where we have the all sorts of the income document, like we must have the bank statement before filing my ITR. Suppose that in the last ITR I was in Mumbai and this year I have transferred to Delhi. So in basic information where I have to feed address, email ID, mobile number, and my email ID, my mobile and my address has been changed. So definitely I have to change from the last year, because when you start to feeding your ITR current year, what will happen? Or your all information from the previous year is the imported. Okay, when it is the taking the all information from the last year, you have to verify whether your address has been changed, whether you are whatever the email ID and mobile number is disclosing in front of you, whether it is working or not, whether income tax department will send OTP or any information on this particular mobile number, on this particular email ID. Will you able to retrieve if your email ID has been lapsed or your email box has been full, and you have not using that particular mobile number that you have the mention in the last ITR, that you can change. So you must have the some document related to bank, related to address, related to Aadhaar and PAN, and you have to provide the fit information, like you have the salary income, you have the business income, you have the capital gain income, you have the other source income. Then once you have file, then you have to take PDF format before submitting to income tax department. You have to just only verify whatever information you have provided, you have fed it, whether it is correct or not. So once you will verify one time, two time, then you will with a complete satisfied with yourself. Whatever I have the income in bank account, whatever I have income in 26 years, whatever the information is coming in AIS, I have disclosed in my income, in my ITR. After that, you can click submit button and you can verify with OTP e-verification. Okay, so that is the some step. So that we will discuss every step, a step by a step. And if you have any question, definitely you are free to ask any question. And apart from that, you have any other question related to income tax planning, and income tax return, we can discuss at end of session. The knowledge. For the knowledge, we have to understand what kind of ITR form we have to choose. That is the ITR 1, ITR 2, ITR 3, ITR 4. So I will discuss only one thing. If you have salary income, then you can choose ITR 1 or 2. But if you have salary income plus business income, then you have to choose ITR 3 and ITR 5. Sometimes what happens, we have only business income. Suppose that I have medical shop, I have general store shop, or I have the some restaurant or any other businesses where I am earning only the business income. Then I have choice to choose. I can file ITR 3 or I can choose ITR 4. That will depend on my turnover. That will depend on my gross receipt. Suppose that my gross receipt is exceeding 2 CR, definitely I have to get the tax audit. My balance sheet will be signed by chartered accountant. Then I have to file ITR 3, but my turnover is less than 2 CR. Then Government of India has given the one opportunity to me. I can choose presumption income. As if I'm the doctor, if I'm the chartered accountant, if I'm the advocate, it means I'm the professional. I'm a gross receipt is the less than 50 lakh rupees. Then I have the one choice to choose presumption income, but my gross receipt is exceeding 50 lakh rupees. Then there is no option to choose presumptive income. I have to go for the ITR 3. So we have to understand what kind of the what kind of the income we have, whether it is the exceeding our limit or not, and what is the nature of nature of income. As I have told to you, if it is the only salary income, then you can choose ITR 1, you can choose ITR 2. But once you have the business income, you have to choose ITR 3 or ITR 4. Suppose that you have the business income as well as the salary income. As I'm the working in any company where I'm earning 6 lakh, 7 lakhs, 10 lakh rupees per annum. Apart from that, I'm providing some consultancy, I'm providing some tuition activity to student, or I'm selling some goods on online portal. So if I have the income, that mixture of business, mixture of salary, then I cannot go for the ITR 1, I cannot go for the ITR 2. I have to choose whether ITR 3 or ITR 4. As like that, suppose that my father has one business, and in that particular business, that is the private limited company, and I am the shareholder of the 1%, 10%, 50%. But I'm not interested in that business. Only I'm the shareholder due to reason ki my father is interested ki I'm his son. So he has provided 10% shareholding to me. But I'm doing the IT job. Okay. In that scenario, I cannot choose ITR 1. I have to go for the ITR 2. Reason is that I have to disclose my directorship. I have to disclose my shareholding position in ITR. In ITR 1, it is not a space where I can disclose my directorship, where I can disclose my shareholder uh, shareholder holding. Okay, so I have to choose the ITR 2. So that we have to understand what kind of the ITR we have to choose. Then we have to understand the source of income. As I have told to you, in income tax it is defined anyone can earn five kind of the source of income. Like if I'm doing the job with any company, whether it is a private limited company, partnership firm, LLP, or any proprietor, where I am earning some money, then it is a called salary income. If I have the house property and I have provided on the on rent, then it is the rental income. Third, as I have told to you, I'm free on Saturday and Sunday. I'm doing the some painting activity. I'm selling my painting activity. Painting. Okay, on Saturday, Sunday, I'm free. So I have decided to provide some tuition income in my nearby location or through online. So I'm earning some income. So that is the business income. Third, I have the house property, I have sold out. I have the some jewelry, I have sold out. Then it is the capital gain. And in the last fifth one, uh, I have deposited some income in bank, and bank is providing some interest income, my saving account as well as my fixed deposit. So I'm earning bank interest. So as per income tax department, we can earn any income, but it will divided into the five end. That we have to understand. Whatever the income we are earning, we have to divide in the five head, and according to that we have to choose ITR form. And in last, we have to create tax planning. Suppose that I my income is the 8 lakh rupees, and I know I can make some investment in ATC. That is the I can purchase some insurance, I can purchase some mutual fund, I can invest some money in PPF, and I have kids where I'm paying some tuition fee. Okay, so I have to deposit. So that is the tax planning. So tax planning is the one thing you can understand where we save income tax department as per the law of income tax, because income tax department is saying if you have income and you have invested in certain class of activity, like you have kids and you are paying the tuition fee, you have PPF account where you have deposited 1 lakh, 1,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh rupees. You have purchased any insurance, you have purchased any tax saver mutual fund, or you are repaying some home loan interest. So if you have the such kind of the activity you are paying or you are investing, so definitely you will get tax deduction. So that is the tax planning. So we have to understand in my ITR whether all information I have put or whatever the benefit of the tax planning we have to consider whether I'm considering or not. So that will depend on my knowledge. Now, first of all, you have to understand that before filing of return, you must collect all source of income. For that, you have to collect your bank account. Suppose everyone we have the bank account in one bank, two bank, and three bank. Mostly, we have the bank account at least in two bank. Suppose that as a Manish Kumar having the bank, Manish Kumar have 5 bank account, so I have to get the printout from the all 5 bank, and I have to see whatever the inflow in all bank is coming, whether it is the salary income, whether it is the house property income, whether it is the capital gain, whether it is the business income, or whether it is the other source income. Suppose that I have the two bank, one in ICC, I have the two account in ICC and one in Punjab National Bank. Okay, I am working for MNC and my salary is coming in my ICC bank, and in Punjab National Bank, I have the 5 lakh rupees that I have created fixed deposit. So in PNB, I am getting the bank interest on saving account income as well as my fixed deposit. But in ICC bank, I am getting salary income. So if I have the two bank accounts, so I have to get the printout from April to March, because we have to file ITR 1st April to 31st March for last financial year. So I will check how much inflow is coming in my bank account. Then we have to identify what is the nature of that income, whether it is the salary income, whether it is the bank interest income, whether it is the business income. So whatever the source of income is coming, as per that, we have to note down on my Excel, we have to note down on my diary or any other location. So when we will start to filing my ITR, we will consider all income and we will provide the information in my ITR. Sometime we got some income in cash. Suppose that I have the one house property where I have let out, and rental income is the 5,000 rupees per month or 10,000 rupees per month, and I am getting that income in cash. I am not provided the bank account to my tenant, and he is providing every month 5,000. Sorry. My tenant is providing 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 rupees of rental in cash. So I have to identify, I have to consider my all bank income as well as the cash income. Sometimes we have some accrued income. Accrued income is those income that we have not received till date, but income has been generated. Like, you have provided me 10 lakh rupees to me, and we have decided that we will start business. Okay, and in business we have earned profit of the 2 lakh rupees. So 50% you are the owner and 50% I am owner. So what will happen in the end of the 31st March 2024? Total profit is the 2 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh rupees belong to me and 1 lakh rupees belong to my other partner. But 1 lakh rupees is not transferred into my account, but that 1 lakh rupees I have to disclose as the accrued income. So that we have to understand if there is the one kind of the income that is into the bank account, and another income is the cash account, and in the last income it is the accrued account. Okay, accrued income. So that we have to understand. We have to identify all kind of income and we have to disclose in my ITR. Just bank statement. When we have download my bank statement, then we have to identify ki whatever the inflow is coming, whether it is the salary income, whether it is the business or professional income, whether it is the bank interest, whether it is the rental income, whether it is the dividend or any other form. Okay, so that we have to identify what kind of income we are having. The salary income I have to describe to you if where we are working in any company and we are getting any remuneration, we are getting any money, that is the considered as the salary income, where I am providing some uh, tuition activity, or I'm creating some painting and I'm selling, then again it is the business income or professional income. Suppose that I am selling some goods through online or offline nearby location, then it is the business income. Everyone has the some amount in the bank, whether it can be 1 rupees, whether it can be 1 lakh, whether it can be 10 lakh rupees. The bank is providing some bank interest in your deposit. So that is the bank interest. As I have discussed with you, rental income. When I have the house and I have I have told I have provided my bank detail with my renter, and I have said whatever the rent amount is coming, you have to deposit in my bank account through IMPS, through check, through any mode. But you have to deposit in my bank account. Then it will be the rental income. Again, I have purchased some equity share where a company is providing dividend or any other income. As we are playing some online game, like in the today's scenario there are lots of the game zone and online game, and we have on 49 rupees, 99 rupees, 1000, 1 lakh, 20 lakhs, whatever the income we are getting, that you can consider as the other income. What is the cash income? Suppose that I'm the accountant and I'm working as the I'm working into the job. Okay, and I have visited some my relative home, and they are aware that I'm accounts and I can file my ITR. So nearby location or my relative friends has come to me and they have asked some detail with me. Manish, my I got the some income tax notice. Whether can you provide me some information and can you guide me? So I have provided the some information. I have guide how you have to reply income tax return, and uh, once I have provided, I have guide, I have provided the roadmap. He has given the 5,000 to me. Thank you, Manish. You have provided the very good information, and this is your remuneration. This is your consultancy income. But that amount is coming in cash. So that we have to understand. Ki whatever the we have the cash income, so I have to disclose in cash income. Suppose that every month you are earning 2,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees as a tuition income in cash, then it is your responsibility. You have to disclose or not. It is my suggestion. Professionally, I will suggest that you have to disclose all income, whether you are receiving into bank or whether you are receiving into cash. But sometimes what happens, when cash income is the very less, like 2,000 rupees per month, 5,000 rupees per month, so that amount is used in the home expenditure or conveyance expenditure or any other expenditure. Okay, in that scenario, lots of person is not disclosing such a small amount that is the earned in cash. But as being the professional, I will suggest you have to disclose all amount. Sale of goods. Suppose that in my home I have the some goods, like I'm selling my mobile, I have the second hand car, so that I have the sold. Okay, and I have sold my home, or I have the some jewelry, I have the some gold, any kind of the goods we have, and we have sold it, then and we are getting the income in cash, so that we have to disclose in ITR. Again, when you will disclose in ITR, so definitely you have to pay income tax return. Lottery income. Sometime we are going in party and we are playing tambola or some online some game activity or lottery income. Okay, so suppose that is the 100 rupees, 200, 500, then it is If you are not disclosed, it's okay. But when you are earning 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, then it is the my suggestion you have to disclose. Reason is that it will be the not match with your the file ITR when lottery income is the exceeding 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. Okay. In that scenario, it is the advisable to disclose your cash income, rental income. As I have discussed with you, I have the one house where rental income is the 5,000 rupees per month. So I have told my tenant, you have to provide rental income in cash. Then again, I have the two choice. I can disclose or I will not disclose. But once it is the house, we have the house. So I will suggest you have to disclose. The reason is that when you will sold out that house property in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years in future. So income tax department can ask you, oh, you have the such kind of the property you have sold right now. So you have not disclosed in your ITR whether it was the rented property or whether it was a self-occupied property. So might be possible income tax department can calculate some income, rental income on your property and can levy income tax, interest and penalty, all those things. So we have to understand that if we are receiving any rental income in cash, we must disclose any other income. Suppose that you are getting any other income. Suppose that my friend has started business and I have provided a loan of the 10 lakh rupees, and he is saying I will pay 10 lakh rupees in bank, but every month 1% interest or 2% interest I will pay in cash. Okay, and 2 years he is the paying interest amount. Okay, so that we have to disclose in ITR. If we are not disclosing, an income tax department will get information from anyone, then it will create problem for us, and income tax department can levy in income tax, interest as well as penalty. That we have to understand. Accrued income. Accrued income is that we have not received in cash, that we have not received in bank, but income generated. Like we have deposited FDR in the month of the January 2024, and that is the FDR for the 6 month. So in 31st March, you will see in 26 years, in bank has provided you have earned interest of the 10,000 rupees. Okay, and they have, bank has deducted some tax, but that 10,000 is not coming in your bank account. That 10,000 is not you have received in cash from bank, but income has been generated. So that is the accrued income. So that we have to understand. Just like that, my friend has started business and he has created partnership with me, and he's saying, Manish, I will invest 10 lakh rupees and you will also invest 10 lakh rupees, and during the year whatever the profit we will earn, we will distribute equally. And on 31st March 2024, business has generated around 2 lakh rupees as a profit. So what is my profit income? That is the 1 lakh rupees. But my friend is saying, Manish, within the 3 to 4 months, we have to buy the new plant and machinery. We have to open new branch. So we need some cash. That is the reason we cannot pay as the profit money, whatever we have earned in the last year to you. And okay, we have to expand our business. So don't provide income to me. So what will happen? We have not received in bank, we have not received in cash, but that income of 1 lakh rupees has been generated, that we have to disclose in my ITR, and I must have to pay income tax rupees. Interest that I have done discussed with you. Any business profit that I have given the example to you. Okay, or source of income. The as I have told to you, you have to calculate bank account, you have to see your cash income or any other source of income. Then you have to verify 26 years, you have to see account annual information system. That once you will go in a profile of the income tax department, then you are able to see 26 years and you are able to see AIS. So whatever you have income, you have to reconcile with 26 years. You have to reconcile with AIS. And if it is the correct information, suppose that I am earning the salary of the 1 lakh rupees, and that 1 lakh rupees is coming in my bank account, and that same amount is disclosing in 26 years, that same amount is disclosing in AIS, then it is the correct information, and I have to provide the information. I have to feed that information in my ITR, and whatever the tax liability will come, I have to pay. So before filing of return, you have to download your bank statement. You have to uh, note down your cash income. Then you have to reconcile with your 26 years. You have to reconcile with the AIS. If it is the all other reconciled, there is no deviation, then you have to disclose, you have to feed, you have to provide all information, all source of income in your ITR, or whatever the income tax liability is coming, you have to pay. Suppose that there is some information is coming in 26 years. Suppose that I'm working with ABC Private Limited, and in 26 years, it is the showing key your income to 12 lakh rupees from ABC Private Limited, as well as you are getting the some consultancy income from XYZ Private Limited. Okay. And I'm aware that I have never dealt with XYZ. I am working with ABC Private Limited, and where I'm getting my I'm getting the salary, and that is coming in my salary account, and it is the disclosing in AIS, or it is the showing in 26 years. But the second income, that is the 50,000 rupees, that it is the showing key I have earned from XYZ Private Limited, but I have never discussed, I am not aware key which who is the XYZ Private Limited. If we are not getting the such kind of the information, we are not matching, then what we have to do in that scenario, we have to deny. We have to deny key I have only salary income. There is no connection of the business income related to me. That we have to deny, and we have not. I will not consider that particular income. I will not consider that particular TDS, and I will leave it, left it. Okay, so that we have to understand ki whatever the information is coming in 26 years and AIS, that must belong to me, and I have to disclose in ITR. If it doesn't belong to me, then I have not to consider into my ITR, and I have to deny. Sometimes same source of income is shown twice in 26 years and twice in the AIS. Suppose that I have sold my house property in 1 CR, and it is the showing I have sold my house property of 1 CR 2 times. Then in that scenario, I am aware I had only one house property, and I have sold in the 1 CR, and it is coming in the 26 years 2 times. It is coming in AIS 2 times. Then what I have to do, I will disclose 1 time in my ITR, and whatever the amount is coming second time in 26 years or AIS, I will click and I will deny, because in the portal there is the one option where I have to choose whether this income belong to you or not. So that we have to understand if it is the this income does not belong to me, in that scenario I have to understand I have not to consider and I have to deny. If that income does not belong to you, so you have to deny and don't consider in your ITR. That you have to understand. Gift income. Mostly we avoid such kind we did mistake in filing ITR. We receive some gift income from relative. We receive some gift income other than relative. Suppose that I have to buy home, and my parent is providing 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees for the down payment, and I am receiving. But this amount is not disclosing in my ITR, then it is the difficult, and income tax department can create some liability on me. Just I'm giving the one example to you. Suppose that my salary is the 1 lakh rupees per month. So my total income, my total salary income is the 12 lakh rupees in a year. Okay. and my father has provided 15 lakh rupees to purchase home. So in last year, how much amount will reflect in my bank account? It will reflect 12 plus 15. It will reflect 27 lakh rupees. But when I will file my ITR, so it will show as only 12 lakh rupees. The income tax department will will say the total inflow related to this particular PAN is 27 lakh rupees, and this particular person is filing income of only 12 lakh rupees. The department can send notice to you कि total inflow is 27 and your income is only 12 lakh rupees. So what is the source of income of the another 15 lakh rupees? And you have to pay the interest, you have to pay the penalty, you have to pay income tax. So if we have not provided the gift information, then it will create in the later time, because income tax notice has the time limit at least 6 years from the filing. Suppose that we have filed today return for year ending 31/5/2024, then we can receive notice till 2030. So I will suggest to you ki if you have any gift income, if it is exceeding 5,000 rupees, 10,000, if you are receiving only 1,000 rupees, then you have disclosed, no disclosed, doesn't matter. But it is a big amount like 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, whatever the amount is coming, you must disclose. Otherwise, it will create problem for you. So thank you guys. If you have any question related to ITR, related to income tax, related to deduction, you are most welcome. You can ask, and I request to Savana ji, you can stop live telecast.